that will display the personal details of the student and its grades. So, can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Didas 46, Janine Ventura.
And Didas 47, Rory Legion Real.
Didas 48 and Patrick Quinez.
Didas 49, Dr. George Maestro.
Didas 50 and I'm Nick Petroche.
Legal.
So good day everyone. I'm Didas 46, Jan Adrep Buenaventura, and for today's video, we will make a program that the user will input their personal details and grades.
Galing mo pala dyan Hindi ko alam
So, before we start, sinabi sa atin ni ma'am na ang paggawa ng code is DIPO.
Saluduhan kita. Hey!
Which means yung D declare, yung I input, P process, yung O output.
Di totoo yan.
So, simulan na natin. So, sa una is number include space less than IO stream greater than enter. Number include space less than cstdlib greater than enter. Number include space less than string greater than enter using space name space std semicolon. So, ba't pa tayo gumamit ng number include IO stream cstdlibs tsaka string? Hindi ko rin alam.
Tanga talaga.
Then, ba't tayo gumamit ng using namespace stds para sa paglalagay ng C in C out, std : C out, std : C in. Hindi natin lalagay yun. Ang lalagay lang natin kabut ay C in C out.
Tama kayo. Ako naman
So, enter int main open close parenthesis, enter opening brace. Then magde-declare na tayo string space last name comma space first name comma space middle initial comma space address comma space contact number and then semicolon. So enter int space birth year comma space current year comma space age semicolon enter. Tapos sa may character space input letter semicolon enter character space sex semicolon enter double space attendance score comma space seat work score comma space so recitation score comma space quiz score comma space lab exercise score comma space term exam score comma space total percentage semicolon enter character space interpretation semicolon. So, explain ko ba't tayo gumamit nitong string in character tsaka double. Yung string, ang memory space allocation niya is 1 byte per character and it is 0 or more characters. Pagka naman tong int, 2 bytes tapos a whole number within the range of negative 32,768 to 32,768.
Will you please repeat it?
Ka naman character, 1 byte siya and sa letter, number, or symbol. Pag double, 8 bytes, a decimal number within the range of negative 1.7 times 10 raised to the 308 to 1.7 times 10 raised to 308. So, yun yun. And, pagka-declare natin, na tayo sa input. So, may sinabi sa lab 1 na may magpiprint out, mag-display muna tayo ng Nevesia University of Science and Technology tsaka yung sa Macab Campus. So, Cout insertion operator, quote Nevesia University of Science and Technology. Yan, piprint out natin, display natin to, piprint. So, unquote insertion operator, end line, semicolon, tapos enter. Cout lang ulit, insertion operator, quote, Macab Campus, tapos unquote insertion operator, end line, insertion operator ulit, end line, tas semicolon. Enter, Cout insertion operator, quote, input a last name, colon, space, quote, semicolon, enter, Cin, extraction operator, last name, semicolon, enter, Cin dot ignore, open close parenthesis, semicolon. So, ano ba yung Cin ignore? So, ang titingnan lang natin, ano ba yung Cin ignore? Tayo gumamit ng Cin ignore.
Galing mo pala dyan ah. Hindi ko alam ah.
So, Cin ignore is a function in C++ used to ignore or clear characters in the input buffer. stdin. It's commonly used to discard or skip over unwanted characters such as new line characters or other delimiters for reaching input from the user via Cin. Helps in preventing issues when mixing different types of input methods in C++ programs. So, enter, Cout, insertion operator, quote, input a first name, colon, space, quote, may unquote na pala, quote na pala, semicolon, enter, get line, open parenthesis, Cin, space, first name, close parenthesis, sa semicolon. So, huwag tayong get line para kahit ilang words, magamit natin yung kahit ilang words na may space kada words.
Galing mo pala dyan ah. Hindi ko alam ah.
Words, tapos may space kada space kada words. So, enter, Cin, extraction operator, middle initial, semicolon, enter, Cin dot ignore ulit, ignore lang ulit, close parenthesis, semicolon, enter, Cout, insertion operator, quote, tapos ito na ako, Cin dot ignore, Cin, Cout, quote, input, address, unquote, ay hindi pala unquote, colon, space, unquote, semicolon, enter, get line, close parenthesis, Cin, comma, space, address, close parenthesis, semicolon, enter, tapos Cout, insertion operator, quote, input, contact number, tapos colon, space, quote, tapos semicolon, enter, Cin, instruction operator, Cinam, which is yung contact number, semicolon, enter, cout, insertion operator, quote input birth year, colon, space, quote, semicolon, enter, cin, insertion operator, birth year, semicolon, enter, cout, insertion operator, input a letter, colon, space, quote, semicolon, enter, cin, instruction operator, input letter, semicolon, enter, cout, insertion operator, input, sex, colon, enter, space, tapos unquote, semicolon, enter, cin, extraction operator, sex, tapos semicolon. Extraction operator pala ganito.
I'm Jamari Daniel Deo, and now tutuloy natin ang pagkatapos natin mag-input ng input natin, maglalagay tayo ngayon ng process na para ma-compute yung ilang taon na siya using your birth year. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin is input natin year, space, equals, space, 2023, semicolon, then enter. Age, space, equals, space, year, space, minus, B-year. B-year is birth year and C-year is current year. Yan. Then enter. Ngayon, i-display na natin lahat no mga in-input natin na last name, first name, initial, and etc. Now, para ma-input natin yung full name, cout, instruction, then, and full name, space, name, colon, space, unquote, and instruction, F name, quote, unquote, then instruction ulit, MI, instruction, quote, unquote, then instruction operator, then L name for the last name, instruction operator, and then end line for the full name. Now, for the address, cout, instruction operator, quote, address, unquote, okay, so, colon, then space, unquote, instruction operator, then add for the variable, then end line. Then enter. Cout for the contact number, instruction operator, quote, contact, space, number, colon, space, unquote. Then for the variable, cnum, instruction operator, and then end line. Then semicolon. Next is yung birth year. Cout, instruction operator, quote, birth, space, year, and colon, unquote, then natin si year, instruction operator, end line, semicolon. Lastly, next is yung age. Okay, cout tayo, instruction operator, quote, age, colon, space, unquote, then extraction operator, age, extraction operator, and line. Now, para na ma-input natin yung sex niya, if male or female, gagamitan natin siya ng if else. If space, open parenthesis, inlet, space, equals, apostrophe S, capital. Then enter. Dito yung opening bracket. Then, C out. Instruction operator code, remarks, scholar. If S yung nilagay niya, lalagay natin if scholar. Instruction operator, then end line. Enter. Now, dito tayo mag-enter. Ito naman yung sa sex. Next is sa sex. If sex space equals space M. Okay. May nakalimutan lang ako, guys. Pwede natin siyang dagdagan ng or para if ever na small case, lowercase letter yung may type is scholar pa din siya ang remarks niya or yun lang. Inlet space equals apostrophe S. Then close parenthesis. Same din sa sex. Lagyan natin siya ng or. Space, sex, space equals M. Apostrophe M. Then, apostrophe ulit. Then, closing parenthesis. Lagyan lang tayo ulit ng opening closing bracket. Then, C out. Instruction operator. And quote. Sex, then colon, male. If M yung i-input. Then, unquote, instruction operator, and line. Then, enter. Then, maglalagay tayo ng else. If hindi siya M, ang i-input, opening bracket, C out, instruction operator, quote, sex, space, colon, space, female. Then, unquote, instruction operator, and line. And semicolon.
Hi, D-48, John Patrick Frias, and I have
Thank
several
you.
parts in this vlog. To start with, I am gonna show you the input gathering. It starts by prompting the user to input scores for various academic components like attendance, seat works, recitation, quizzes, laboratory exercises, and term exams using CIN. Next one is calculation of total percentage. After obtaining these scores, it calculates the total percentage by multiplying each score by its respective weight, percentage combination to the final grade, and summing these weighted scores. And the last one is grading system. It then checks the calculated total percentage against the range and assign a specific grade based on the conditions provided. Like if the total percentage falls within the range of 98 to 100, it assigns a grade of Plat 1. Then, If this fall between 95 to 97, the grade assigned is 1.5. For the range of 92 to 94, the grade is 1.5. Between 89 to 91, the grade assigned is 1.75.
Good day everyone, I'm D-49 Jopper George I. Escoto, and I will be discussing or continuing the parts of our code that we have made. So first, we have used the variable called tipper. So as you can see sa loob ng aming statement ay may variable kami tipper. So ginamit namin to para ma-store yung total percentage ng student. At gumamit din kami ng cout, yung very common na command para ma-prompt natin yung user na mag-enter ng percentage, at yung sin statement para pumasok siya or mabasa niya yung in-input or para maipasok ito sa tipper. So pagtapos nun, gumawa naman ulit kami ng panibagong code para ma-display yung grade ng student. So para magawa namin yun, gumamit kami ng if-else statement para ma-check yung value ng tipper para ma-display natin ang corresponding grade ng student. So talakayan natin ang proseso. So inside sa ating if statement, so paitaw. So ayan, inside sa mga yan, yung mga statement na yan. So yan. So inside sa aming if statement, in-include namin yung tipper para ma-check yung value kung ang values ng tipper ay halimbawa greater than or equal siya sa 88. So ngayon kapag nag-true yung value or yung condition na nakapaloob sa ating else if statement, kung ano yung inilagay natin under if statement sa cout ay yung kanyang ipiprint out. So ngayon bigyan natin linaw, ginagamit natin ang else if statement para sa pag-check ng value sa loob ng ating statement. So ngayon either mag-false ang value, need natin gumawa ng another statement na magtutrue ang condition. So parang ini-scan ka lang kapag na-detect kang alien, magpo-false ka sa human. So at ulit-ulitin lang ang ganang proseso. So gayon nga, para ma-interpret natin yung aming grades is inulit-ulit namin yung proseso kung makikita nyo. Yan. So bago matapos, explain ko muna sa inyo kung mapapansin nyo to. Kung mapapansin nyo to, wala siyang statement. So paano yun? So yun yung ating default case. So ayun yung pinaka-last nating else statement. So wala siyang assigned values. Bakit? Kumbaga ito yung ating default case, which is siya yung naglilimit kapag hindi na siya nasakop, or basically siya yung statement na responsible sa pag-carried out kapag walang match sa expressions values. So yun lang guys, sana may natutunan kayo. Maraming salamat.
So, continuation nga lang pala to nung previous presentation nung fourth presenter namin. So, bali, ito na yung pinaka-last part ng aming program or nung code. Wherein gagamit pa rin tayo ng nested if-else and another condition na switch statement. Kung saan nakabase pa rin ito sa grading system ni estudyante. So, kailangan natin makuha yung pinaka-final grade niya talaga or pinaka-final result. So, in this case, for example, kung si student ay nakakuha ng between 98 to 100, ma-assign siya doon sa designated grade niya talaga. So, in this case, sa loob ng unang bracket, gagamit tayo ng variable name na inter from the data type char. So, ang nakastore kay inter or interpreter for short is A. So, kung doon siya naka-designate, ayan, ang message na may ipiprint sa kanya is nakakuha siya ng flat 1 with highest honors. So, nakakuha naman siya ng 95 hanggang 97 na total score or total grade, TGR. I mean, total percentage pala, sorry. So, ang makukuha naman niya is 1.25 with high honor. So, yun yung message na may piprint sa kanya. So, ganun lang. So, teka. Bali, tatype natin muna yung ating personal details. Ayan. And after natin ma-type yung personal details natin, tatype naman natin yung grade natin. For example, ito yung grade na nakuha ko nung midterms. Ayan. So, ayan. Ito na yung kabuuan ng nakuha kong scores. Ito yung total percentage ko. So, nakakuha ko ng 75.295 na score. So, sa grade, nakakuha ako ng flat 3. So, ang na-interpret na final grade is nakakuha ko ng below 1.50. Therefore, magsa-study hard pa tayo. Mag-aaral pa tayo ng mabuti. So, yun lamang po, and thank you for listening to our presentation, and all of you have a beautiful day. Yun lamang po. Thank you.